Hi, I'm Tim Carter, AskTheBuilder.com, and I am a golfer. And I'm here at Sunday River Golf Club in New Ray, Maine. It's just a small, tiny town next to Bethel, Maine, just east of the New Hampshire border. And right here, this is hole number 1. And I want to tell you a little bit about this golf course before I take you out on the course. I'm going to shoot a few videos just so you know. This is a Robert Trent Jones number 2, the second course. I guess that's his son. And I guess he was angry. He had a fight with his wife. I don't know what happened when he decided to design this course, because he wanted to take his frustration out on us. Because if you come and play here, and I highly recommend you do, just keep your driver at home. Don't even get it out of the garage. Just bring your 3 hybrid. This course is a stunning, gorgeous golf course, but it's all about course management, and I'm serious about that. In other words, just think about hitting it 170 yards each time, and you'll do well. Yesterday I played 18 holes here, and I parred the first hole. It's a par 5. And all I did is I just chunked the ball down about 170 yards. It's a very unusual hole. It starts out really wide, but the farther you go, it gets more narrow. It's like a wine bottle is about the best way to describe it, with the hole being the spout. I mean, it's very narrow down by the green. You're going to love playing this course, but it's all about being conservative. It's all about keeping your ball in the fairway. I'm serious, because if you go left or right, it's death on a stick. But can't wait to hear what you think about this course. I can tell you, I play it every year, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to go to the first tee in just a moment. I am about 100 yards out from the number 1 green, and you can see it's so well protected. I just shot a really beautiful shot. It was going right for the pin, but it was a little short. I was actually 112 out. Because it's downhill, I thought 100. I just didn't hit it hard enough. But you can see this is a tough hole. I guess he just wanted to get all his frustration out on the first hole. We'll find out. This is hole number 2. Yeah, it's a par 4. It's a devil of a hole. Look at all the trouble on the left. Big wide landing area. That landing area, you can barely see the 150-yard marker out there. I'm about 200 yards right now, 210 yards, my GPS says, from the 150-yard marker. So on this hole, hit a 190 yards, a shot, and you're going to have a good look at the green, which is around the corner there on the left. But this is a typical hole here at Sunday River. And as I said, Robert Trent Jones II, he must have had a fight with his flipping wife or his girlfriend. I don't know what the deal was, but he was really angry. But it's a beautiful course. Got to come here and play. This is hole number 3 at Sunday River Golf Club. I'm at the white tees. My GPS says 290 yards or so from the tee box here. So that means the 150-yard marker, which is right about there, is what, 140? So if you've got a club that you can hit pretty safely and straight, I don't know, 170, you're going to be out there in the fairway. Pretty good look to the green, way far away up there. The green's way up there. Obviously, all kinds of trouble on the right. Okay, hole number 4, par 3. Right from the whites, it's 145 or so. Plays 20 yards shorter. I hit it right to the center of the green. That was the energy, but it bounced just to the left fringe, and it's in that brown crap. So, typical shot. If it would have just been 6 yards, 7 yards to the right, I'd be putting. But play this one 30 yards short. So in other words, I wish I would have hit a 9-iron, because the pin is so much to the front of the green right here today. Here we are at hole number 5. My Garmin says, from where I'm standing at the white tees here, that it's 397 to the green, which is around the corner to the left. You can see maybe, I doubt it, right over there is the 150-yard marker peeking above those traps. Geez, 400 yards. So to that big brown area in the fairway there, right here, I don't know, 150, 170 yards. So same thing. That as it widens out here, 180 yards, 190 yards. That's the club you want to use here so that you stay out of trouble. Let's see what happens. I've skipped some holes. Was having a bad time, but I did par one back before, and I just missed another one. I chipped in on the hardest hole. Forget what it was, hole number 6 maybe. I was 20 yards out. I chipped it in, and to save par. It was unbelievable. I've never done anything like it in my life. Anyway, this is hole 9. Really tough hole. All right. The 150-yard, right now my watch says I'm 326 out here on the white tee boxes. The 150-yard marker is behind and over this little rise where those hazards are. So you got to hit it 170, 180, 190. And then beyond that, way up here, is this valley of death. So if you hit it too far, you'll be in the valley of death. And the green, if you're going to miss the green, you want to miss left is all I can tell you. This is a flipping hard hole. You got to play this one really conservatively. I'm on the tee box here on number 10. It's a big dogleg right. Back on number 9, I sacrificed 3 balls into the valley of death and hoping that I would play better here on the back 9. My score for the front 9 was 54. Horrible. All right, but that's kind of normal for me. Actually, it's not a bad score for this course, believe it or not. The way to play this hole, if you got good control, is to hit it right here over those traps. You can easily carry that. If you can keep it straight and out of the woods, you'll be in really great shape. And so that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to use my hybrid 3, try to get it about 180 yards out. It says I'm 236 from the pin right now. We'll see what happens. This is hole number 11. By the way, I got a 5 on hole number 10. Went into the sand at first and then kind of dubbed it out of the sand. That's where I lost the stroke. Otherwise, I would have hit a par. This is called Longfellow's Descent. So it's a slow downhill hole. Not too much trouble. Green is visible. I know it's way, way, way far away. It's right. For you, the green is way right up there. Anyway, same thing. Just play conservative. It's 496 where I'm standing at the back of the white tee box. Think about it. Just hit your club to get a par here. Here's how simple it is. Just hit a flipping 160-yard shot, 170-yard shot each time, and you're on the green. There's nothing hard about this at all. Nothing hard about this game at all. I'm at hole number 12 here at Sunday River Golf Club. This is the second hardest hole on the course, and it's really tough. I am here in the white tee box, and it says I'm 363 away from the green. You might be able to see it. There's a foursome down there. We caught up to them. They must be losing a lot of balls because they're really playing slow. It doesn't matter. You can see it's the fairway slopes from the left to the right, so you want to hit it left and take advantage of that drop, and so it'll roll to the center. So aim left. And the 150-yard marker is out right about here, and there's a valley of death right on the other side of this tee box. It's got to carry. You have got to get this thing to carry 170, if not farther. You know, if you're a short hitter, you better be aiming over there. That's all I can tell you. If you go right, it's over. You're dead. So, all right, let's see what happens. This is hole number 14 here at Sunday River Golf Club. It's a pretty easy par 3. You just have to get it over all that crap. So you don't want to top the ball. Green's pretty deep, about 30 yards front to back. You know, if you just take a nice easy swing, you should make it. Right from where I'm at, it's saying that I'm 145 yards out. I think it's going to play 10 yards less, 135. I think I'm going to hit my 8 iron. Try to be a little short, because if I remember right from yesterday, you're hitting uphill from the front side of the green to the pin. So 8 iron here. Let's see what happens. This is hole 15 here at Sunday River Golf Club. It's called Breathless. And believe me, it will leave you breathless. Here's why. You cannot top the ball off this tee box here because you go into this rocky crap right here. Horrible. And way up there, see, you'll see that mound. There is this horrible waste area. It's the desert of death. That's what I call it, the desert of death. So if you hit it too far, you're going to be in the desert of death. It's best to hit it about 170 yards from here. You'll be short of the desert of death, and then you can hit over and get yourself a par. But this hole will probably leave you breathless if you try to go for it. Big mistake. Just chunk it. Right here, it says 439 on my GPS. So this is an easy hole, and it's a par 5. Come on. Just hit it 160 yards, 150 yards, and you're there. Think of that. 3 times 150 is 450. And you'll be at the back edge of the green because it's 456 to the back edge of the green from right here. This is hole number 16. I don't know what they call it, but if I had to name this hole, I would call it something like not on your best day. And here's why. I'm standing 144 yards out. There's that massive trap that's protecting the green. The green is really wide left and right, but it's pretty shallow. The green is only 14 yards from front to back. If you hit it short, you're in the sand. If you hit it long, you're over on that hill of death. Let's see what happens. I've not been doing so good on the back 9 here. I'm going to blame it on the clouds. Here we are at 18 at Sunday River Golf Club. Dogleg left, and the rain's moving in. It's been sprinkling a little bit. Doing not too bad on the back 9. Only 1-7, and I had 1 snowman. So I don't know what my score is. Some 4s, some 5s, and 6s. So it could be a pretty decent score. All right, this hole yesterday, I hit 2 of them in this crap here. It was horrible going left. So you want to, my watch says, my GPS says 394, and you can see the 150 maybe way down here. So that would be 250 yards from here, approximately 240 yards from here to the 150. So you've got that big green landing spot there. So go for that. Just wanted to let you know it's a wonderful course here. Highly recommend you come and play Sunday River. I can't say enough good things about it. Oh, all I wanted to tell you is of the 18 holes, I only used my driver twice. That's how little confidence I had in it. Pretty wide holes. If you're not very good, if you've got a slice or hook with your driver, keep it in the bag. Get out that hybrid 3 or hybrid 5. It'll work miracles for you. I'm Tim Carter, AskTheBuilder.com. Come to Sunday River Golf Club. It's really a great place.
If you want to discover more home improvement tips, go to AskTheBuilder.com.